Hi, I'm Jeff Sanger. I'm going to be your instructor for English 101 this summer. I'm really excited about working with you in our very brief, very focused 5 week session. I've taught 5 week sessions before, and they're intense. They require a lot of work, both on your part and mine, but students enjoy them because you can get those 3 credits very quickly. I do want to be sure you're successful, and so I wanted to, right at the outset here, give you an orientation to what the course looks like in Canvas and what my suggestions are about the best way to navigate it. So let's go ahead and look around the course a little bit. Um, of course, this is the home page. This is what you'll see when you sign into the course. There will always be a picture of one of my pets here. Typically, it's going to be Steve because he is, in my humble opinion, the most photogenic. The home page is a great way for me to kind of greet you and introduce you to the week's content, right? So this week's homepage has lots of introductory information. This video that you're watching is going to be linked in there and then of course the course information. But really, the most important view to look at to overview of the course is under modules, right? And as you can see on the homepage here, I've got text instructing you about that, right? Where it says, you know, the content's organized into modules, right? And so the best way to look at each week's content, and I've got a link for it for you here, but you could always just click modules as well. So this is all of the content for the first week. And this works equally well on a PC as it does on a phone. If you're using the Canvas app on a phone, you can use the module view to see the assignments. Really, what I'm sort of getting at here is you do not want to just use what shows up in your to-do list for navigation. If you are only reading the instructions for the assignments that are worth points, you're not going to learn the concepts you need to you need to develop to write the papers effectively, and you're probably going to fail the papers. And I don't want that. So all of the content is in here for a reason. You definitely want to be sure you make time to read all of it before you write the papers. And of course, if you have questions about it, there'll be office hours that you can pop in and video conference with me, or you can shoot me messages in the Canvas inbox. But as you can see, there's lots of materials here designed to help you learn these concepts because, as it says, I believe in the syllabus, I don't teach 5 paragraph essays. I don't find them to be very useful in the world of work or in very much of your academic career either. And so in my class, you will learn how to do different kinds of writing. You will learn things that you might not already know. And I find that most students enjoy that approach. So hopefully you will too. I certainly hope you do. Okay, so really the course is designed for you to move through the modules in order, right? So here's page 1. All right, and if you scroll to the bottom, you see the next button, and you go to page 2, where it shows you how to take the syllabus quiz. Here's the syllabus. Obviously, you'll need to review that so that you can understand what the expectations of the class are and so that you can complete the quiz. When that's done, then you'll click next. Again, this is just how you move through the materials. This is my suggested approach to moving through the materials. If you don't see the next button on your device for some reason, it's not a big deal. Just hit modules and you can go back to the overview. This is great too if you need to go back and review some of the things as you're working on the paper, like the readings, right? So I kind of tell you about why each reading is there. And then once you click it, it takes you to our online textbook, which is, of course, free to you. There's more about that in the syllabus as well. So anyhow, and of course, I have some of week two's contents in here just because your first paper is going to be due Monday, June 1st at 11:59 p.m. And so I wanted to go ahead and build that content out so that you know what to expect in terms of due date so you can sort of plan your life around the class. Because I do acknowledge that it is a big time commitment because we're compressing a 17-week 3 credit course into 5 weeks. But I've seen other people do it. I'm confident you can do it. And so hopefully you found this orientation video to be helpful, right? Oh, one more thing, there's the inbox. Click that if you ever want to send me a message, right? And my plan is to put links for office hours on the homepage each week, right? So that you can know when I'm going to be hanging out on either Zoom or Google Meet, and then you can just hit the link and jump right in and chat with me and or other students and ask questions. That's about all I have. I like to keep the videos short with the hopes that you'll actually watch them. And I think you can figure out a lot about Canvas just by poking around. But the big thing to remember is yes, the to-do list is definitely helpful. It helps you see what you have got coming up and what's due when. Of course, you're welcome to work ahead a bit, but you certainly don't want to submit things late. You'll see why in the syllabus, right? So definitely the to-do list is helpful, but be sure you are using the module view so that you are not missing out on content, because there are lots of things that you need to review to write this rhetorical analysis paper that don't show up in your to-do list. Again, I think that's all I've got. Like I said, I'm greatly looking forward to working with you this summer. Take care, and I bet I'll talk to you soon.